Hello brick sculptors and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris and today we're going to continue working on our bank MOC. Now I'm not entirely sure what I want to accomplish today, to be totally honest. I just figure I haven't touched this thing in a while and we need to get back at it. So a few ideas I want to do. This wall needs some more stuff on it. So I think I'm going to pop some windows in here. I'm thinking maybe a sign here like a billboard or something. So I'm going to play around with that. I'm going to put another door down here and a little platform. Now, where this is going to be in my Lego city, there's actually a street right here. So I have this much room to work with. So I'm going to kind of use this to build onto. I'll pop that portion in the city, but that'll tell me what I can do here with this door. So we're going to work on that, play with this wall a little bit. And I think when I'm done with that wall, I think we should start on the interior. Now, I don't expect to get too far in this interior today because when I do interiors, I go through renditions. So I'm going to build some, I'm going to look at it, I'm going to hate most of it, I'm going to rebuild it, and over again. Again, the point of these videos I'm doing is to kind of show the creative process. So it's always evolving. This is going to constantly change. The front of the building looks pretty darn good at this point, but again, it's probably not done. I'm probably still going to add to it. So just keep in mind that what you see here today is not necessarily going to be the final product. One thing on this interior, the staircase, although I do love it, it kind of gets in the way. So we're going to have to work around that here. I'm thinking maybe like a teller desk over here, some chairs, and maybe a little station here for envelopes and things, and maybe some office equipment over here. We'll see how far I get on that today. First, I want to finish up this outside and see what we think of that. So let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm really liking the progress here. I made this little platform. Off camera I did change the color because after I made it light gray I realized it looked horrible next to the dark gray base, so I changed the outer perimeter. But I wanted to keep this light gray because I have the steps light gray and all the sidewalk, which will also be right here, is going to be light gray. So you're not going to see all of this here. There is going to be a sidewalk there as well. With that being said, I like these little railings. I didn't want a railing in the whole thing. I could, but I think it'd get kind of crowded. I had a few different ideas for like telescopes, but I think these work good. They look a lot like the fire escapes. So it's got kind of that wrought iron look, which I'm going for here. So I'm really happy how those look on there. I made two ATMs here, right on the side. And they are slightly different. I only had one of each keypad, and I was going to look around for a one that has a pair, and I'm like, wait a minute, those both look cool. Let's post the video and let you guys decide, and I'll get a second of the one that you don't like. So let me know below which keypad you like better, and that's what we'll go with. But I think the ATMs turned out cool. Also put some lights over the top. All I was thinking the whole time I was building this is like, if you were at an ATM here at night, you're gonna get robbed. So I put the lights up top here, and then I'm gonna put some sort of sign on here. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe just like ATM or like the bank's name and ATM right there. Got kind of another emergency door here down here with the steps, and then moving up, I did add another window here. I was kind of not sure what to do. I wanted it to be in line. I wanted it to line up with the windows out here, but I didn't put all the fancy dressing on it. I did at first, but it stuck out really far. Also, because of the positioning of this one, it would kind of get in the way and crowd the interior. So let me know if this looks bad next to this window, because I can definitely make it look like the other one and kind of be inset like that. But I'm thinking just a basic window. You know, this side's supposed to look a little more commercial. You know, this is the business side. Up front, that's the appearances side, right? So I think it looks good just as a more basic window. It doesn't have to look just like the ones on the front. Then I did a billboard up here. Not totally sure if I like the row of lights up there, but I'm going to put some sort of large sign on here too. So I just got some plates, and I used some of the rail pieces there in black behind it. So I think that turned out pretty cool. Overall, pretty happy with how that side turned out. I think it's time to work a little bit on the interior. Okay, well that's about all I got in me today, but let's go ahead and take a look at what we did here. I didn't tell you about it in the start, but I got the wild idea to put these lights on the front. After doing the lights on the side, I figured I should do something. These are cool. The way I build these, I've got a paint roller piece, one of these silver domes, just a little 1x1 round. You have to have the hole in the middle. And then a clear minifig head. If you don't own clear minifig heads, if you intend to build anything that looks like a light, that piece is so useful. Same with the paint roller piece, but that clear dome minifig head works so good for a glass dome that you almost have to have it. Anyway, what do you think? Are 4 of these too many? Does it look cluttered? Should I only have 2 like on the sides of the door and get rid of these ones? Also, over here, now these little lights, I make these out of cereal bowls. A cereal bowl, a little 1x1 round, and a spigot. Do they not match now? Should I maybe, instead of putting 2, maybe just 1 big dome light up here to match the front? I could do that. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. But overall, I think this exterior is looking awesome. I'll show you what I did on the inside. I didn't get the teller's desk finished, but that is okay because we have more videos to come. But I am really happy with how this other side came out. Let me go ahead and move the camera here. So here we go. I got this other side, kind of the waiting area, done. Over on this section, I made this little paper holder. I got a couple envelopes on one side and just some different color paper there for like deposit slips for or withdrawal slips or stuff like that. And then I got a couple of little lazy boy armchairs here and some flowers. And then this is one of my new mirrors. If you watched my I'll never buy Lego mirrors video again, this is one that I made in that video. I'll link that at the end. So I think that turned out awesome. Also, these light designs, all the ones I did on the outside here, are in my new lighting tips, tricks, and techniques video. So if you haven't watched that, I'll link that at the end as well. But yeah, it's coming along. Basically, next is going to be this side here. I'm still not totally sure how I'm going to do this with the stairs, but I'll figure it out. We got to put a teller's desk here and then some office equipment back here. And then we'll be on to the second and third floors. Well, that's all I got for this one. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to do more videos just like this in the future. And we will see you next time.